How's everybody doing? My name is Anthony Brian Logan, and today we got to talk about Elon Musk potentially pulling Tesla out of California and going to Nevada or Texas. Now, there are a few reasons why that may happen, but first, I want to talk about Elon Musk on a personal level. I like Elon. I like a lot of what he says, a lot of what he does. Of course, I like Tesla. I want a Tesla one day. Not trying to just put it out there, but I'm saying if you want to send me one, I'll take it. But anyway, I've been in a few Teslas before. They're great cars. It's futuristic. I really enjoy the company. I don't know about their government connection, if they're getting subsidies or anything like that. That could be concerning. And I don't know about the new baby he has. And by the way, congratulations, sir, for your baby. You and the singer Grimes. I don't know about them raising the child as gender neutral. Not really a fan of that. But aside from some questionable things, I like Elon and what he's been trying to do as far as saying that we got to get our freedom back in America and we need to reopen if that's what we choose to do. Now, let's get to the reason why Tesla may be leaving California. I guess the first thing would be the taxes. He didn't even say that, but good grief. I mean, try living in California and some of them really high taxes as a business owner. Even as a regular person with no, like, if you're just a regular working Joe living in California, I mean, good grief, how do you live? Like, go to LA or go to where he is in San Francisco Bay Area, good night. It's going to be super expensive to do anything. I couldn't do it. I mean, for what you can get a hole in the wall up there in California, Bay Area, LA, I can be living in a mansion out here in the South, but that's a different story. And I'll move on. The whole point is that he is probably going to take that into consideration, the really high taxes. And then beyond that, he can't get anything done. He cannot produce at the moment because remember, we still got the virus going on in some places. Well, everywhere, really, people are wearing masks and certain places are halfway open, halfway closed. But the virus is still really a thing. Now, as a result of the virus still happening, California's governor, Gavin Newsom, had restricted manufacturing all over the state. But he recently gave some new guidelines that reopen manufacturing effective immediately. I think that might have been about 4 or 5 days ago. But the problem is that he also allowed certain or every municipality in the state to create their own rules. So let's say, for example, the governor says you're free to reopen, but Alameda County, where Tesla is, to be exact, in Fremont, California, they say, nope, we don't want to do that. We're going to stay closed until the end of May, which is what happened. So here's Elon Musk saying, all right, I got to be able to produce these cars. They're just sitting and not doing anything. I'm losing money. And then on top of that, I'm being taxed to the infinite degree. How can I survive like this? How does this make any sense? Why don't I just go to Nevada or Texas? Now I'm hearing that Elon is cash poor, selling houses and stuff like that. I don't know if that's true or false, but just from a logical, common sense point of view, why would I be in a state that does not allow me to work? I have a business, a legitimate, viable business. You know, we got plenty of sales. We're actually making money, but you're not even allowing me to work. It's one thing if I'm propped up by government money and that's taken away. That's one thing. But if I am not allowed to work in general, then what are we doing? Let me work. So he may go to Nevada or Texas. I think it's a good thing. A lot of companies are following him. People are moving. Aside from companies, people are moving as well. They can't deal with the taxes. They can't deal with the illegal immigration, the disease on the streets like LA, good grief. Downtown, I mean, you got all kind of stuff. You got ticks, rats, cats, dogs, bats, the whole nine down there carrying all kind of disease. You got like a third world country type condition in certain parts of the state. You have needles everywhere. I mean, who wants to live that way? People are coming from third world countries, like escaping from third world countries, and they're going to San Francisco and they see just all kind of garbage on the ground, infectious disease just spreading in the waste that's on the ground. And they're like, this is crazy. My third world country was better than this. And they're right. So I think what Elon Musk is doing here is right on point. Now, the only issue would be is if people like Elon Musk have left-leaning political views, and then they come to Nevada or Texas or somewhere else and bring that with them. Because maybe what they don't understand is that the reason why California is the way that it is from a leadership perspective is because of how the people vote. If you're voting for these far leftist Democrats, every single time you go out there because you feel like you got to look out for the little guy and all this and that, you got your white guilt jumping around in your chest. If that's happening, then all you're really doing is hurting yourself. You know, you're not helping your cause. Escaping California will not prevent you from being subject to the very same things you escape from if you bring the same voting pattern, the same behavior pattern with you. So Elon Musk, shout out to you. Go to Nevada, go to Texas, and keep getting money. I want a Tesla, most likely. I think they're great cars. Maybe they got some flaws, maybe they don't. But my next car, if I can afford it, if I got the money, if you can come up with a car that's like $25,000 or something like that, get me a lease for 36 months, I'm gonna have to rock with it. You understand? So as I close, I want to say this. Reopen the nation. What are we really doing? People are wearing cloth masks for no reason, obstructing their breath. Even the Surgeon General said some months ago, or at least like 2 months ago, that the masks aren't really a good thing for healthy people. If you are sick, or if you are a person that thinks you're sick, put the mask on if you got to go outside. And the only reason why you do that is to prevent yourself from spreading the virus to others. That's the only reason why you do it. The mask is not going to help you or prevent you from getting it. It's not going to do anything for you at all. If you're going to get it, you're going to get it. And people are wearing the mask improperly anyway. So a lot of these rules are just kind of like, how can I say, placebos for people's minds. They think they're safe. They think they're secure, but in essence, they are not. They're really not. They just have something that makes them feel better. If you feel good by having the mask on, that's fine, but we shouldn't be required to wear it. And really, at a certain point, we can't allow people to wear these masks because you're going to have robbery victims and everything else talking about, yeah, I thought it was a coronavirus mask, but it was really put your hands in the sky, high as the eye can see, and let me just go in your pocket and take your wallet. You understand? It was that kind of mask. So this madness got to come to an end, and I'm glad that Elon is sticking up for people that want to get back to work. And I think this is what happens usually when it affects somebody directly, then they understand. A lot of people that are saying stay home and, you know, slow the spread, they're not really affected. They might even benefit. They might benefit from more unemployment. They might benefit from not having to be outside when they don't want to. They might benefit, but not everybody's in the same boat. People are really struggling. They're talking about 20% unemployment in the near future. That's crazy. You're talking about Great Depression levels of unemployment. So I think people should take the Elon Musk route and possibly leave or sue. I think he was going to sue Alameda County and/or Fremont, California as well. I don't doubt. I mean, I don't blame them. Why not? They're preventing you from being able to make money. That's your right, right? You're doing everything legally. So why can't I make money? It's ridiculous, but I think I'll leave that right there for now. And what say you? Do you think that Elon Musk is correct to leave California and/or sue Alameda County and Fremont, California, and then go to Nevada or Texas with Tesla to continue to make cars, to continue to make a living, to continue to give his guys jobs? Because right now, I'm not sure how that's working. If you got guys at the plant that would normally be building cars right now that can't build cars, what is Elon doing? Just still paying them? I can't think that he would be still paying them because there's no production. Elon is a smart guy. He understands how these type of things work. It's like, if I'm not getting production, I'm just hemorrhaging money. All right. Rather than doing that, I'll just leave. And if they want Tesla to stay and all the money that they generate to stay, then they got to do something. They got to repeal this thing. I would really like for Elon to be able to make them to repeal the ban on manufacturing in Alameda County. That'd be a big, push forward for us as American citizens. It's unfortunate it's got to be like a big company trying to flex and bully, but I mean, what else are you going to do? What else can you do in that situation? Whatever your thoughts are, please let me know in the comments below. And that's all I got to say for this video. If you like what you heard, please comment, rate, share, and subscribe. Peace.